prospect that we were talking about that I think would be really good for the Browns is Bobby Brown III from Texas A&M. He's a one-gap nose tackle. He's a big kid. He has a lot of strength in his hands. He's strong, period.
No, you don't. Bobby Brown III. You know he ain't gonna be nothing.
I don't know. He's not going to be a what?
That's what, you know he ain't gonna be no difference maker out there. Let's be honest.
You're so stupid.
There's some players out there who ain't gonna be no difference maker. Bobby Brown ain't one of them. You know.
I can't do this anymore with you, man.
You were saying earlier that he reminded you of Andrew Billings. You can find that.
He
anywhere.
does remind me of Andrew Billings.
You can find that anywhere in there.
He's a difference maker as far as being able to stop up the line.
I know, but like that's not a very valuable trade. I mean, like you can get you can find almost anybody on any team who can do that.
We're talking about a 3rd round pick. A guy who can hold the point.
That's too high.
A guy who can stop the run. That's not too high for him.
For a 3rd rounder.
He's a 3rd round pick. He's not supposed to be Aaron Donald out there. He's a defensive tackle. You hope he goes out there and he's able to stop the run a little bit. And
well, he better be able to do that. That's all he can do.
It's a 3rd round pick. It's a 3rd round pick. Maybe even a 4th round pick.
In the 3rd round, I'm hoping they go receiver or something. You know, add another linebacker. It's a
Who do you
strong
think is
offensive
going to be
line.
down there for 3rd, 4th round as far as linebackers and wide receivers?
I don't know.
There's not going to be any speed left.
Strong class.
I can tell you
You
that.
can find somebody.
This isn't a particularly hugely deep class of wide receivers. They're just really strong on the top.
I don't know. I would.
There's a certain point where there's going to be a drop off as far as speedy wide receivers, and there almost always is. And usually that drop off happens right after the 3rd round. If you haven't picked a receiver by then, you're probably not going to get a speedy receiver. You might be able to get a big receiver. You might get a receiver who can run routes. You might be able to find a receiver who can catch, but you're not going to find a speedy receiver after the 3rd round. Name me who.
I don't know. I'm just saying that there's some players that you can believe in when you say something, but
I believe in Bobby Brown.
I don't know if you should.
I think he's going to have a really good long career. I think he's a player you're going to put in. He's going to be an average guy who gets it done. And I think if you pick that up in the 3rd round, then you're doing your job as an organization.
Let's not forget that you believe in Matt Wilson.
I do. I still believe in Matt Wilson.
Well, he's going to be off the team.
He's still young.
I'm sorry if you see this, Mac, but you're
What pick was he?
Matt Wilson? What, a 5th rounder, right?
5th round pick.
Okay, but all I'm saying is...
So I'm saying that he met expectations.
Did he really?
Yeah, that's what you expect out of 5th round
like
pick.
the lowest grade.
A person who will be a reserve, eventually a starter.
I don't know.
And he started his rookie year, and he made some plays here and there.
I don't know if he met expectations. I mean, he was getting benched.
Let's be honest.
He was getting benched on the team.
Let's be honest. You pick a 5th, 6th, or 7th round pick. You're looking for a reserve that you can put in there and play. Now, at any point in the season, if you see Mac Wilson in there, you don't go, oh my gosh, Mac Wilson's in there. Everything's going to go to hell. No, you don't say that. You see Mac Wilson, you're like, okay, maybe Mac can do something. He's a 5th round pick. I mean, how high is your expectation? He's not a 1st round pick. He's not a 2nd round pick. He's not even a 3rd round pick like terrible Jacob Phillips, who can't make a tackle to save his life. He's a 5th round pick.
Is that he's not a starter. I mean, that he can't be trusted out there. And when I'm saying that is like, when we're looking at players like Bobby Brown who project, and they already have a couple of weaknesses, and we're projecting that they can fix those weaknesses, all I'm saying is that I don't like
his weaknesses. He's not a pass rusher. There's a bunch of defensive tackles in the NFL starting every Sunday who are not pass rushers.
Yeah, but
they do not get back to the quarterback.
They're slowly getting weeded out for a reason. They're not necessary anymore.
No, they're not.
We don't run as much anymore.
Andrew Billings is going to be out there on Sundays, and I guarantee you he's not going to be getting back to the quarterback. He's not going to get weeded out. If you'll play for a couple million, you'll have a team to play on. Let's be honest.
I don't even know how much he's getting paid. Not much.
Doesn't really matter. And the thing about it is that you have to remember is like every football team, even a Super Bowl team, even Tampa Bay Buccaneers from last year, they're going to have a couple players on that team that, they're questionable players. You not necessarily think these are star-type players, and they kind of fill out the NBA roster.
We're in a position that we can draft a bunch of players who aren't like that. And that's a rare position to be in. So I'm just saying that you shouldn't be drafting players with weaknesses right now and projecting them to be better. I think
Trevor Lawrence has weaknesses.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like weaknesses that you can't overcome. Like
You can overcome Bobby Brown's weakness.
like you can't rush the passer. No.
You can't rush the passer? Okay. It's third down. I need you to come on out.
Yeah, but like
You can't rush the passer? I think they're going to probably be
What?
passing to catch up, so we're going to go ahead and pull you out.
when you face the Steelers and they're passing on first and second down as well. And is he not playing the whole game? What is he worth then? He shouldn't even be
He can
out
go
there.
in there on rundowns.
Why did we waste a third round pick for him? That's all I'm saying.
That's how I feel about Jacob Phillips. Why did we waste a third round pick on him?
I don't know. We were all confused.
It's
And
unfortunate.
those are the kind of picks I don't like. You see, like Jacob Phillips is like a projection. What could he do? He's fast. Maybe he can cover. You know. And there was other linebackers who were better than him. And like it just doesn't make any sense. That's what I'm saying about Bobby Brown.
I'd rather see Taki out there than Jacob Phillips. This is a nightmare.
Like,
Taki can get you a pick every now and then.
You look at
He
the
can make
best
a tackle
teams
every
in
now
the
and
league.
then.
Like it's not like that. Tampa Bay maybe.
Let's be honest. Our linebacker situation it's horrible. It's probably the worst linebacker core in the entire NFL. And Anthony Walker, I think he'll be an upgrade over everything we have. He ain't gonna make it great. He's
No.
really not. He's not gonna make it great.
He
He's
misses
gonna make
a bunch of tackles.
he make it somewhat okay. So they still need a linebacker. There's no question about it.